King Nika, the ride that separates the men from the boys, not for the faint of heart. Gordon Duke and Jason Belmonte strapped up to take on the tallest and fastest roller coaster in the world. This thrill ride breaks all records for speed and height, zooming from 0 to 128 miles per hour in a mere 3.5 seconds. Launching riders 45 stories into the sky, followed by a return to Earth with a 270-degree spiral. This 59-second ride gives parkgoers a thrill of a lifetime.
Woo! Let's go again. What do you say? Right back.
Back with Team Storm as they trail by 19, 8th frame Belmonte up on the approach.
Hey, Jason, how much fun was riding King Nika?
Oh, King Nika was whenever you can go 130 miles an hour in 6 seconds, I'm pretty sure you can always have fun. I swear my brain hit the front of my head when we took off. Like, it was pretty intense.
That is so awesome. I am so riding that this year. I chickened out last year, but I am so getting on that this year.
All of that and more awaiting you here at Six Flags Great Adventure. Now, Storm Products trails by 19. The endless 10th frame awaits, but there's no time to waste. Belmo working open frame for Storm here in the 8th. Gave that room, and it came roaring back for Belmo.
Yeah, they need it. They could strike out to shoot 198.
That was
Team Brunswick going at a 187 pace.
That was more better.
Head over to PBA.com to download PBA Bowling 2 to your mobile device. This revised and updated game for your iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad features the ability to customize bowling balls, oil patterns, and other controls while bowling in one of 3 challenging game modes. The game also allows you to bowl alongside many of your favorite PBA stars. Click on PBA.com. PBA Bowling 2. CDB working the 8th off an open frame for Brunswick. How's that for a shot from CDB? Pretty little shot rolled out. Knocked down 10.
Way to go, Carol. Oh, that was it. I feel like you just got married.
What a great shot here from the Hall of Famer. That's 10 back. Maintains a 19-pin lead, gives her team a chance to strike out for 217. But let's not forget the all-important endless 10th frame.
First the 9th, and the big nasty Wes Millant. That one creeps up high, skips across, and a 310 baby split.
Should have never changed.
Well, he went high the last time he was up and makes an adjustment here, and this ball hooks even sooner. He goes right through the nose, leaving the 310. Nice shot there. Hey, Brad, you guys are in the driver's seat. How do you maintain that and come up with big shots here in the 9th and 10th frame?
This one's done.
Well, with that,
Where's your natural?
with the endless 10th frame, I don't know that you're ever in the driver's seat against these guys here. I was expecting them to be able to have a little more control of the pocket. They're not. They don't seem to have control of the pocket the way I've expected them to. It is playing into our hands, but Carolyn made a great shot. Hopefully, I can drive this one right up the lane and make as good a shot as I did in the 4th frame.
Thanks, Brad.
So Angelo here working the 9th, trying to set up the 10th. 2:17 left on the scorecard for Brunswick, naturally before the endless 10th.
You notice that Brad's a little more melancholy today throughout this competition. Not quite as sassy as he normally is.
And a thoughtful shot.
He hasn't had anybody instigate him or get on his bad side. You know?
No crossovers thrown his way today.
Yeah, no crossovers. No crossovers, baby.
Page winning the 09 version of the Viper Championship up in the 10th. Big outside angle and a big strike for Page.
He's got to have 2 more of those for his team to have any chance.
Good call, Slick. Good call.
Another half, another shot.
Endless 10th frame activated by a strike on the fill ball. So in order to do that, Page must also strike here on the second ball. In the event he strikes out, play would return to the top of the order, and they would need to strike until they overcome the opponent's score.
All right, so Mike, let me get this straight. This next shot is not the fill ball.
Correct.
It would be the one after this shot if he were to strike here.
Which means this is a must-strike situation.
That's where I was going.
That, as they say, peeled off the corner.
Wow. How about the forfeit? Just barely tip it over there late. Watch this. Big hand to Rhino Page. Bang, look at the forfeit. Didn't know what to do.
What are you thinking now? I like that.
That's coming in sideways. And that's Rhino Page style.
Right here now. Come on, get up.
He got it. That's with the hook. Hook it did. 178 natural for Storm, but they have activated the endless 10.
I heard an oh boy right as he let go of that one. That ball just came roaring back and just sawed the 7 out. Now, Big 10 frame. Big 10 frame. Rhino Page steps up and does what his teammates put him in position to do, and that was to give them a chance to win. He's done that.
Kind of walked out of that, but gets the break, does Rash. A couple of crossovers for him today.
2 for 2.
I love that. I love that.
Hey, you know what?
Come on, regroup.
Let me tell you how bad that sits with Team Storm. Watching Sean Rash go runaway Brooklyn. They were working on a strike. Now they're in the 200s. And of course, Sean Rash doesn't want to win that way, but hey, boy, that leaves a really bad taste in your mouth when your opponent does that to you.
Rash needs to strike here to open up the option of the endless 10 for his Brunswick club. Does not do so.
Now let me do the math here, Mike.
So bad.
Storm needs to get up and throw 3 shots, 3 strikes, and they will win this match. And Brunswick will no longer be undefeated. 2 Brooklyn shots in the 10th by Sean Rash for Team Brunswick, and now Team Storm has a chance to win this.
Now, for the first time in this GEICO PBA team shootout, someone has a shot at taking down Team Brunswick. And we will see that when we return to Six Flags Great Adventure.
Why do
3:30 Eastern on ABC.
The GEICO PBA Team Shootout, hosted by Six Flags, is brought to you by Six Flags. Brings out the little 6 in you. And by the United States Bowling Congress, the all-new Bowl.com, your online source for all things bowling. Log on to Bowl.com today. GEICO PBA Team Shootout from Six Flags Great Adventure, and the endless 10th frame is activated for Team Storm. Randolph.
How about I do the GEICO Championship recap? I'm used to it. Rhino Page steps up in the 10th frame, needs all 3 in the 10th to send his team into the endless 10th frame. Sean Rash, however, 2 Brooklyns. Their team finishes with 206. Team Storm needs 3 strikes right here. 1 from Brian Kretzer, 1 from Pete Weber, 1 from Jason Belmonte, and they will beat Team Brunswick.
Kretzer must strike. He has yet to do so in this competition. And he gave it a great effort and a great shot, but doesn't get the 4. Team Brunswick remains undefeated. They go to 4-0. Team Storm drops to 1-3. Invite you to stay tuned for the next edition of the GEICO PBA Team Shootout, where Team Storm will meet Team Ebonite International. Don't miss the action from Six Flags Great Adventure. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.